Alright, so, I wanted to make this video for a while, but, I got a little distracted because the Jays were in the postseason, of course. Fortunate loss, but, for those that can't tell, by looking at the background there, I am a sneaker collector, and I wanted to make a video, just because it's winter now. I told my cousin and everyone that I know that I will stop buying sneakers this year, so I figured it's a good time to do a sneaker video or a sneaker collection video of every single piece of, I guess, brand name footwear that I own. But I'm gonna call it sneaker collection because that rings off the top better. And today I'm rocking the beanie today because my hair during winter is terrible because it's so fucking dry out. But I got like 40 pairs to go through. This is just one half of the. There's another shelf over there that's filled with shoes. I got some boxes laying around. I got shoes everywhere. If you're a sneaker collector, you know you kind of have shoes everywhere, kind of thing. And it's it's. I just want to do this because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been super tired past couple of weeks with the Blue Jay stuff, and there's in general been a lot of stuff going on. So I wanted to make a chill video. It's been a while since I made a video on the channel, so let's get into it. I'm not gonna go based on what's on the shelf. I might, but I have some shoes actually outside the door. What the fuck am I doing? Outside the door that I will go over first. Some new shoes I got, but first things first. Let's get into. I'm not gonna do this in any like subsection, so let's just get into it. I think is the best way to go there. All right, so first things first. I'm gonna take the shoes I'm wearing on my feet off and show you guys. So the first thing I do want to go over is my Yeezy Azure slides. These are cool, really comfortable. I know Kanye has like well, not bootleg versions, but cheaper versions and all that are apparently very similar to this. This was the version I wanted the most, and I think the basis of this video, I'm gonna go over. Well, every shoe that I have has kind of a story to it, so I'm gonna go over each one of those, how much I paid, how much they're worth, just being honest. And I also want to talk about how you can also kind of, build your sneaker collection if that's something you're interested in. So these I think the market on them resale right. By the way, I'm size like 12 to 14 in all shoes. When you're a collector, you kind of just grab what you can if the price is good. If you know, of course. So why is this thing going like in and out of like? I'm like, it's like color and then like it's like gray. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah. So this is the Yeezy Azure slide again. It's a super comfortable shoe. I'm sorry, my chair is creaking, but it's a super comfortable slide. Kind of my house slipper. I thought I would kind of style them outside of the house, but I really like wearing them inside the house. They do get dirty quickly though, so I'm kind of trying to stay on top of keeping them clean. Again, I should take a heat gun to these because they do crease up a lot. I don't know if you can see that here, and I'm not gonna try and spend 3 minutes on each shoe because then I will be here forever. But anyways, I paid $80 for these. I drove with my sister I live in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. It's kind of close to Toronto for those that don't know. And then I drove 45 minutes to grab these. $80. The market on them is like 120, 130 used. This actually is one of the most expensive Yeezy slides still on the market. But if the new ones Kanye's making, the non Adidas ones are high quality, maybe I'll get some of those, but shipping is kind of crazy. But yeah, I almost started the size, super comfortable. Would recommend them in any colorway. They're not too expensive if you don't get the blue ones. I'm just a dumbass because I like the blue ones. I have a lot of blue shoes, and it goes with a lot of this Toronto stuff I wear because the Leafs, the Jays, not so much Raptors. But let's get into the next piece of footwear. So sticking on the Yeezy side of things, the next thing I do want to show is my oh, these are dirty as fuck. I gotta clean these. My Onyx Foam Runners. These are also a very comfortable shoe, kind of similar to the slide in terms of material. I really do enjoy them. I think they're a pretty cool shoe to wear. I know people don't love the style of them, but I think they're pretty unique. I like them in that matter. I used to have 2 pairs of these. I also have the MX Cinder. These are the Onyx. I got these for retail from Confirmed when they actually did a re-release, and I paid retail for them, which I don't remember what that is. They resell for about the same, honestly. They're not really that crazy. But again, A super comfortable shoe. I think people call these the speed shoes now because their speed's always wearing them. But I can't even be mad at him because they're super comfortable. I've honestly always loved the look of them, and I think they're a really solid shoe just to put on. I know people call like go to the grocery store, but I've also worn them. I wore them to a Raptors game a couple of days ago. If you're walking around a lot, they're decent. I will say though, this back part does get annoying. I wore these also on vacation as like my slippers. But this can chafe at your ankles and give you blisters on kind of like your, I guess not your heels, but like the back of your ankles where your Achilles would be. That's the only thing I would say about them. But if you wear socks with them, they're fine. I've always really liked these. I've always liked the unique designs Kanye and Yeezy put out when they were working together. Along with I guess the other designers, because I think the person who made this shoe has a shoe coming out with Crocs that's also pretty nice. So yeah, Yeezy Honest Foam Runner is also a very nice shoe. All right, so saying again in the Yeezy realm of things, just kind of how this worked out. Next are my Yeezy 700 high res blues. Now, my only thing with these is, they low key might be fake. My thing is, all my shoes are real. They're all real shoes, and I'm proud to have an authentic collection, because well, I don't mind if your sneakers are fake, like whatever. I do mind when you try and like show off your collection and they're all fake, and people are gonna say like in the comments like, bro, whatever, who's trying to pay that much for shoes? I don't pay that much for shoes. Honestly, it's a personal thing. I think if I'm gonna show off my collection, like the part of the collection to me is like the exclusivity, the rarity, the story, and like how hard I look to get the shoes for a decent price. As you can see to my left or your right on the screen, there are some expensive shoes there, but I didn't pay that much for them, and there's a reason why I'm about to get into it. But anyway, these might be fake because I got them at a fucking thrift store, but I tried to legit check them myself. According to the websites I read, they check all the boxes. The only things, like, these are squished at the back. I've worn the absolute hell out of these. I paid $60 for them at a thrift store, which is like around market value for how used they were, to be honest. This is honestly a beautiful fucking looking shoe. I love this shoe so much. The padding on the Boost technology is really, really nice. I also love the 700 design. I've always wanted the Wave Runners, but I haven't been able to get them because, once again, I want the shoe that costs the most. But yeah, I love the black, the orange, and the blue hints. They're reflective. They have the infinity laces. I have the box from them over there in the corner, which I probably won't end up showing. But yeah, these are really nice shoes, super stylish, super comfortable. These are a size 12. I wear them when I go to the gym because the padding is really nice. If you're doing like certain leg movements, it helps. Like, I wear these on the leg press a lot, so surprise, surprise, I use the leg press a lot. But yeah, this is a really nice shoe. I recommend these a lot. They stand out, especially in the daylight. When I got them, it was kind of dark outside, but when I wore them in the day, I was like, wow, do these ever pop? And the orange is nice. There's a little bit of purple here, some black, some other blue hints. It's a super stylish shoe. Another pair of Yeezys that I really, really love. If you can't tell, I've always liked Yeezys, and there's a couple more to, near me that we're gonna go over. But yeah, a really nice shoe, and I think just decent. If you look hard enough, you can find stuff you like for not whatever those market prices are, because the online market's going to be different from the in real life market, just generally speaking. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about those. And I think I'm not even going to pause the video. I'm just going to reach back here and grab these next ones. This is actually my first pair of hype sneakers ever. These are the Yeezy 350 Butters. Maybe I will pause. Hold on. No, I won't. Fuck it. I didn't catch my breath. I'm fucking talking so much. Anyway, these are the Yeezy 350 Butters, of course. Super popular when I got them. Actually, cool story for these. So this is my first pair of like genuine hype sneakers. I always wanted 350s. And these ones I paid way too much for. Actually, my father paid too much for, because I got these in 2018 when I was 15 years old. So I was not buying these. Let's be real, I was not buying these. What's going on with the lighting on this? It's so weird. I don't know. Oh shit! When I go like that, it changes. Anyway, but yeah, I paid 400 USD for these. Way too much money. 400 USD is like $3,000 Canadian if you do the conversion. But I'm not mad at it because I love these shoes. I've worn them into the fucking ground. There was a point where, dude, the lighting keeps changing and it's making whatever. I've worn them into the ground. I don't wear them anymore, But I would never get rid of these because I love them so much. They're iconic for me. Some of my oldest Instagram posts, you'll see me posted up in the Yeezy Butter 350s. But I will show you, because I wore them so much, my they are separated from the sole, so my finger can fit through them. So yeah, I beat the fuck out of these. When I was living in Toronto with my cousin, these were like one of the only nice shoes I had, so I wore the hell out of them. But I still kept them clean, if you can tell. Like, they're not dirty at all. I keep all my shoes pretty clean. Even the bottoms are okay. I mean, I don't know what that is. But again, even you can see like at the bottom here, they're kind of fucked up. But generally speaking, like to the naked eye, I feel like they're pretty clean. But again, I just don't wear them because the soles are coming off. They're literally ripping off. So, but yeah, really great shoe, the Yeezy Boost 350s. I don't really wear them anymore. I don't think they're completely out of style, but yeah, I think they had their time. There was certainly a time where I was getting crazy looks when I was wearing these, but that time has passed. Is it light? Like, bro, when I sit back here, it's like really bright, and then when I sit back, I don't know, whatever. I don't think you'll mind too much. The color still looks the same, but yeah, super dope shoe. A lot of memories with these. I used to wear these in every Instagram fit pic I had. When I went to high school, we had these. I went to high school with a uniform, and we had these like civvies days where you could wear whatever clothes you want, and I was popping out in my fucking Yeezy 350s. So, yeah, I will never get rid of these till the day I die. I think there's too much memories with these, and they're super dope. And of course, these will probably be worth like $30, but they're priceless to me in my opinion. So yeah, I love these shoes. Alright, sticking with the Yeezys, these are actually some shoes I'm trying to get rid of, like I'm trying to sell, but no one is biting on them. These are some Yeezy 450s. I got them when basically, Jesus fucking Christ. I got them when Nike was trying to do that, sorry, not Nike, what the fuck am I talking? When Adidas was doing that, Yeezy clearance sale, after Kanye did all the stuff he did. You guys know what he did. But I wore these a couple times. I don't mind them. They're actually, when I got them, okay, obviously they look a little, they're interestingly designed, and I love sneakers that look like this. I like, if I can hold them up close, like they look cool. To me, they look cool. You might think they look stupid, but my thing was, I thought these were gonna be mad uncomfortable. These are size 13.5. I paid $90 for them. They actually go for more than $90 online right now, which is surprising. But it's unlikely I will get more than $90 because this is not a highly coveted shoe, of course, or a highly wearable shoe. You gotta know the market. But these are actually really comfortable. I think I wore them 3 times. Now I'm trying to sell them because last year I had too much money that I knew what to do with. And I bought these for some reason. But honestly, I still have very positive things to say about these. They're super comfortable despite not having Boost technology. My sister actually bought a pair in a different color because I convinced her to, because they're such a honestly, like, I feel like these do look better on women actually than they would on me. I feel like people would call me a goober if I pull up in these. Actually, one time I went to play basketball and I was wearing these, not to play them, like, on the court, and these kids were making fun of me for having cheap Yeezys, which was crazy. I'm just remembering that now, but these are still a cool shoe. The Yeezy 450, I think Stone Marine, I think is the name of them. Cool shoe, but I still think I'm gonna try and get rid of them. I don't wear them anymore, but you know, I just don't know how to style them too. Like, what would I wear with these anyway? Yeah, cool shoe, but I got what I think 2 more Yeezys left I can show you guys, so we'll do that quickly. Our next is another pair of Yeezy 350s. These are the Yeezy 350 Carbon Beluga. As you can see, they're reflective. I think that comes out pretty decent in the camera. Honestly, a really nice shoe. I really like these. I actually wore these a decent amount of times when I got them because I couldn't wear the Butter 350s anymore, so I bought these. Again, I paid way too much money for these. $350 for these is fucking insane. Again, they will tell you about the materials and the Boost technology. They're a comfortable shoe, but I should not have paid that much money for these. I regret it. I really do regret it, if I'm being honest with y'all. I was going too crazy at one point, but they're still a nice pair of shoes. Again, I'm trying to sell these too because I just don't wear them. I'm trying to downsize. Like these, there's a shelf exactly like this beside over there that's full as well, and I still have a surplus. So I'm trying to sell these as well. Again, no bites, but I just wanted to include them in this video. But yeah, they're again a nice shoe. Similar, these ones are literally in perfect condition. Like there's honestly like the bottoms are clean. Everything's clean about them. I think I'm doing an advertisement, but yeah, $350 for these. They're a good shoe. They're a good color. The stripe is really cool. I always like the supply stripe on here as well in the newer Yeezys. I do not like that there wasn't like a hang, like a pull tag here to put them on. It's a little annoying because my other 350s have those. But yeah, these are cool. They look decent in pictures. They're super comfortable because they're Boost technology again. So they're so good wear. I literally just don't have the room for them. And I may as well sell them. So yeah, again, another cool Yeezy in the collection. Somehow I just ended up doing all the Yeezys first, but yeah, I have one more pair, which I will show next. So next are my Yeezy 700 MNVNs Geode. These are actually a very, very nice pair. Another purple pair I have. They don't come off that purple, and they almost look gray, but they're like a very, very light, nice shade of purple. If I put it closer, like, yeah, no, you really can't tell they're purple, but they are, and they're also reflective. Similar to the Yeezy 700, the other ones I have, they're like a similar. The bottoms are similar, so it's the same, but they're super nice, super comfortable. Got these on sale when these went on sale. They went on sale a little bit more after, so I do regret not waiting. But these are a pair that I do like to keep. They're a nice pair. Honestly, like, I don't wear them that much, just because I don't really wear Yeezys that much anymore, generally speaking, except for the foam runners and the slides, because I feel like those are still wearable. But yeah, these are very cool, and I think yeah, I'm gonna keep them. They're a nice shoe. I really don't know what else to say. The market's kind of similar on them. They're Yeezys. They don't sell that well. I mean, you'll look at the prices and be like, wow, like, these are selling pretty good. But the prices are good. But if you look at the amount of sales, they're really not that high. But these are really cool. I didn't pay that much for them. I wore them. I actually wore them a lot after I got them because they're super comfortable. Again, another decent shoe to wear if you're walking a lot. You're putting a lot of pressure on your feet because these are super padded, and it's also Boost technology again. So yeah, they're nice. I also like the reflective parts on them. I'm a sucker for anything reflective, to be honest. You'll see as we go through some more shoes here. But yeah, these are cool. I don't really have too much to say about them. You know, like the insoles just say Yeezy, and like all the other insoles, all the other Yeezy insoles are kind of just look like this. So the backs are cool. These are cool. But yeah, another Yeezy that I have. I used to have one more, I think, but I also stopped buying them. Because I just want the Wave Runners, and then I'm pretty much done with Yeezy, unless I buy those slides off that Yeezy website because they're so cheap. But yeah, let's move on to a different brand. All right, so the next piece of footwear I have is my Timberlands, my Timberland boots, the classic, the wheat color, the butters, whatever you want to call them. I can go deep into these, but everyone knows what these are. Obviously, when you're living in Canada and you shovel snow and do all that shit, you need a decent piece of boots. As you can see, there's still a couple of rocks in here, which I should have taken out. But, yeah, I retail price for these. I got these from Foot Locker. The only thing I will say about these is they're huge. I usually wear a size 13, and I went true to size on these. I should have sized down entirely to a 12, because my feet be sliding in these. I also put different laces on them. Yellow laces doesn't really look that different. But, again, you know, you got to wear them. You got to flip that tongue down, wear them like that. And they're a stylish shoe. Shout out to Lil Yachty, I guess, for making these popular a couple years ago. But yeah, they're really heavy, so I'm not gonna wear them for that long. But everyone has seen a pair of Timberlands. I think the logo there, the leather padding. I saw someone combine these with Margiela Futures, and they looked really interesting, is what I will say. Yeah. Again, Timberlands, nothing really special. Why am I putting these in this video? Because I want to have every piece of footwear I own in the video, pretty much. You're gonna see some shoes where in maybe next actually where it's like, Nick, why did you even put these in here? Who cares? I care, because I want this video to be as true and as authentic as I can make it. But again, the Timberland's just another piece of footwear in the collection that I do have to break out, because when it's winter in Canada, you can't wear any shoes because it's salty and water and nasty. So yeah, that's why the Timberlands are important. Again, for the purposes of showing y'all, I'm gonna be quick here. There's a pair of Skechers I own. Really comfortable, colorful, cool. As you can see, there's still some snow on them. But you're like, Nick, why are you showing these? Because again, I want to be complete. Super comfortable. I love Skechers. I got another pair of Skechers I'm finna show y'all. But yeah, nothing too much to show about these, because they're just Skechers. That's all they are. There's still snow on them, so I just want to show these. I'm gonna get out of here. At least they're cool, really colorful. But yeah, Skechers. I got another guy. I got another pair I can take more time on because they were inside. All right, this is my other pair of Skechers. Max Cushion. I don't even know what these are called actually. But I said anything with a brand name, I'm gonna put in this video. Again, super comfortable. I wore these when I worked retail. This is probably a better look at them. Honestly, Skechers is not too bad. I feel like if they went, I think their lane is comfort. If they tried to do streetwear, if they tried to do what New Balance did, I feel like they could do it honestly because it's similar. They try to copy a lot of like what other sneaker, or like Nike's doing. If you go to a Skechers store, there's like hella Air Max duplicates and stuff like that. But yeah, they're cool. Super comfortable. Definitely the most lightest and comfortable shoes I own. Like they're like, I don't even know, these like literally weigh nothing. It feels like I'm not even holding them. And I wear these to concerts or when I'm gonna be standing for a long time. I used to wear them when I was walking a lot, when I worked retail. Again, a really nice shoe. Beat them into the ground, obviously. I think these were like $90 when I got them, which I thought was crazy. But when you wear them, like you can see on the bottom, there's literally no traction left on them. But yeah, I just wanted to include these because you're gonna be like, Nick, why the fuck did you include the Skechers? Because I've probably worn these shoes more than all the shoes behind me. So I feel like they deserve their congratulations. So I'm giving it to them. They get their props, Skechers. You get your props. But you know what, guys? I'm showing you guys a lot of bullshit. I think we should get into some of the nicer sneakers here. So I'm gonna get rid of these, and then we'll be right back. Okay, the next pair is, bro. Y'all gonna make fun of me, but bro, every time I talk too much, I'm fucking running out of breath. Ugh. A lot of talking. I don't know how some people do it. But next is my Jordan 7 Bordeaux's. I believe this is an older pair. I think the 2009 pair. Maybe earlier than that. 2012 maybe. These shoes are fucking cooked. I'll be honest. First one to say these are beat as fuck. They're suede. All the suede is dead. I got these from a Value Village for $20. Again, look, the suede is coming off here. The suede is coming off fucking all over it. Again, $20 for these. These are a pretty iconic classic shoe, so I was happy to get them. Do I wear them at all? No. I do not wear these at all. The last time I wore these was last December when I went to a Raptors game with my friends because it was winter and I didn't care if they started to look like shit. But I will be honest with you, for a shoe that's like over 10 years old and I got at the thrift store, they're not that bad. I've seen worse, and honestly, I could probably still get like a lot of wears out of them. I just don't really wear them. There's also a pair, like I don't have any Jordan 7, so that's one of the main reasons I bought them. Again, a cool pair, a retro pair, a classic pair. Paid $20 for them. They're so old where they won't be fake, which is good, so I know that. And they're beat as fuck, and I did bring some new life to them. I cleaned the fuck out of them. It's hard to clean suede, of course, but I feel like I did a decent job. Again, the bottoms, they're also pretty clean. Like there's really nothing going, like the bottoms, they're clean as fuck. There's really nothing wrong with the bottoms. Obviously, these pairs aren't worth anything. I probably wouldn't even bother selling them. I'd rather beat them than sell them. Like, it gets to that point. But, yeah, Jordan 7 Bordeaux, cool pair, dope pair. Super iconic pair. I think it's a Jordan 6 Bordeaux as well. I'm not too familiar. Again, I will say, I've only been collecting sneakers. Like, I'm a new age sneakerhead. I'm first to admit it. I'm not no classic, give me these retro sneakerhead or whatever. I'm first to admit it. I like the collabs. I like the new stuff. But those are cool shoes for really cheap. I'm also a collector at the end of the day, so if I see a cool shoe that fits and I can make it look good, I'll do that. And I have another pair that I will show at some point, which I also got from Value Village. I got two pairs actually from Value Village that I will show you guys. Alright, so the next pair I want to show is a really old Air Force High. These are the Air Force High Rush Corals. That's what they're called. I got these from a Foot Locker outlet in Buffalo, probably maybe 8 or 9 years ago. It might be more than that. I've barely worn these. I've worn them a couple times because they are super hard to put on and take off. Do I think they look really good? Yes. I honestly love the wheat with this coral colorway accents. I honestly wish it came with coral laces. I think that would look cool, but it didn't. But yeah, honestly, just your basic wheat Air Force It's swayed through. I've kept these really nicely for how long I've had them for, but also I never wore them. So can I really give that much of a props? Like, even if you look here, all the stars are still there. There's absolutely 0 star loss on them because I've never worn them, and they're a super old pair. This one's a little dusty. I didn't mean to show that. But yeah, a super, super dope pair. I really, really like them, and I just don't wear them. I'm going to say that about a lot of shoes. Like, this shelf closest to me is, but yeah, I'll probably wear the fuck out of those shelf. But the shelf on the other side, I don't wear them as much. But yeah, a really nice shoe as well. I literally just don't ever wear these. Like, I never put these on. And I honestly, when I have worn them, people have been like, wow, that's a nice pair. But the issue is, when I go to sit down somewhere, or here in Canada, we take our shoes off when we get in the house. They're super hard to take off. So if I go to like a party or something and it's shoes off, I'm gonna look like an idiot trying to take these off and then put them back on. So I just don't really wear them. But they're a super dope pair. They're really wearable. I think they honestly look better when I wear long enough pants that cover the high part and just make it look like a low top. But a super interesting pair. One of my original sneakers, honestly, that I could wear regularly. Super cool as well. But I will say, quick story time. When I was in like 7th and 8th grade, I used to wear a lot of Air Monarchs. Now I know the Air Monarchs are actually kind of a style right now, but when I was in grade 7 and grade 8, I'm 22 now, so that was a long time ago. 8 years now, 9 years, 10 years, something like that. 9 years ago. People didn't like that I was wearing Air Monarchs at all. I used to get made fun of for an Air Monarchs, but now they're back. Maybe I should get a pair of Air Monarchs and low-key run it back, because I think that might be the move. But let's grab another pair here. So the next pair I have here are my Jordan 6 Maroon. Actually a very, very clean shoe. I do break these out sometimes. Not as much as I'd like to, just because there's so many other pairs I wear now. And they're white. White shoes get dirty quickly, but I've worn these a decent amount. These were actually one of my first pair of shoes that I owned in terms of like Jordans and stuff like that. But yeah, really nice pair. These were a gift from my dad. So super cool. They're a super old pair, but like grading on a curve here, I think for how old they are and how much I actually wore these to the Toronto Raptors parade when they won in 2019. These were the shoes I wore to that parade. It was a stupid idea because these are fucking uncomfortable as fuck. But yeah, I think a super dope pair. At the end of the day, they're super clean, super wearable. I literally just don't wear them. I don't know why. Honestly, guys, I should wear these more because they're a really nice, clean pair. And I keep them nice. I keep all my shoes nice, but I keep them nice. They're honestly, they're not even that creased up if you look at them here, and they're a super nice pair. I keep saying that, but yeah, just a classic. I'm looking at the year these came out. It doesn't. 2015 is the on the tag here. So almost a 10-year-old shoe now. It's still holding together. It doesn't seem like when I walk it's gonna fucking fall apart. But yeah, another nice shoe, another retro Jordan. That's really cool. I've worn these with with gray sweatpants. They look really good. I mean, that's the cheat code they always say. But yeah, another shoe that I won't be able to wear probably till summer, unfortunately, or yeah, summer. Again, that's why I wanted to do this video, because I'm probably not gonna buy that many sneakers until the new year, and I figured this is a good time to do as any. So that's why we're getting this video right now. But we'll be back with another shoe. We still have like a lot more to go. Okay, so the next pair on my list is gonna be my Air Force One UV Cyphers. These are also really old. I need to get some water after I record this fucking segment, but also a really old pair that I don't wear anymore. Still super clean. This one has some star loss on the side here, but yeah, the thing that's cool. But well, I lace swapped these to like pink. I think it looked cool, like a little like watermelon kind of vibe. Yeah, a cool thing about these, I obviously can't show it because there's no sunlight. When you put these under the sunlight, like a bunch of Nike Air logos come up on them. So, because from the UV rays, of course, which is super dope. Randomly, I was just like walking around with them in the sun, and then some Nike Airs popped. I don't even know. Can you see them? Yeah, you can kind of see them, right? The Nike Airs popping up when I put it in front of the light. Yeah, see? They're kind of coming out there. But yeah, they're super dope. Don't wear them. I don't really have much else to say about them, but cool shoe. I just an OG. Like, I think I got these and the Rush Corals. I got these and the Rush Corals on the same day. My dad bought them for me, so shout out to Pops, of course. Again, a long time ago. I think these shoes are like 9 years old now. On the tag, it says 2018 on them. So 8 years old now. This shoe is. So yeah. Yeah, I just don't wear them. I just wanted to. They're in the part of my shelf where nobody can see them. I honestly would display them if I could. I get, you guys would be surprised because as you can see, I have all those Travis Scott shoes behind me. When I wear these, a lot of you are like, wow, those are so sick. So maybe I should wear them more. And I'm not trying to do it just to get compliments, but maybe that's just a tell, like, I should be wearing these more. But I don't know how often I can pull off a lime green shoe with pink laces. Just not really my style. Maybe it never was, but still a dope shoe nonetheless, I think. Anyway, I said about all my shoes, but I'm running out of adjectives. Alright, so this is the first pair of hoop shoes I have on here. These are I actually forget the name of them. Let me look that up real quick. They're actually called Nike Kyrie Flytrap 2 White Green Gum. They're also known as the Celtics colorway because, as you can see, the Celtics logos. These are a size 14. I size them in ball shoes because they're supposed to be tight and they low-key be hurting my feet. But I got these at Value Village as well. Another Value Village shoe. These were like $10, something like that. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, they're cool. I don't really wear them anymore because the traction is non-existent. If I'm being like an outdoor ball run, maybe you'll see me put these on. But I just want to keep them because the colorway is super sick. I think they look super cool. Obviously, Kyrie doesn't make shoes with Nike anymore, so I didn't want to keep these. I had another pair of Kyries that I sold to one of my friends, which is honestly a way better outcome for them because I never wore them as well. But yeah, these are super dope. I think they're actually pretty rare. I haven't seen anybody else have these, but yeah, I like them. The colorway's cool. The traction was cool at first, but again, I wore these a lot. They're still in okay condition. But there's like some holes in them, of course. But yeah, a good outdoor ball shoe. Like if I really want to play outdoor, I'll wear these for the most part. But yeah, decent shoe. I don't know how much. I just wanted to include them in here because again, they're part of the footwear collection. Let me know in the comments, of course, throughout the video, what you guys are thinking about them. Okay, I had to turn my fan up louder because it was getting hot in here. But next is my pair of Nike Air Max 1s Apollo Lunar Pack. These are the metallic silver ones. This is a super old shoe. I think I have it pulled up on Goat here. It came out May 6th, 2009. So it is an old shoe, but this one is super clean and you guys are never going to guess it. I got these from Value Village. They were $10. They were $10 freaking dollars, and you guys cannot tell me these shoes look beautiful. For $10. This is one of my favorite pairs, actually. Again, I don't wear them that much. It's hard to style fucking shining silver shoes, but I think these shoes look fucking great. Even the bottoms, like you can tell, I scrubbed the fuck out of these when I brought them home. Put them through the washing machine, and they came out fucking beautiful. Like, look how nice this shoe is. Some dunk laces on there, which is what they actually came with, surprisingly. There's a Ziploc bag of laces inside of this shoe. I've worn them once. I wore them to a Blue Jays game. Well, not a Blue Jays game. Technically a Blue Jays game, but they're really nice pair. I can't say any bad things about them. I barely worn them, but I saw this at Value Village and they were my size 13, so I had to get them. And I don't have a pair of Air Max 1s, so these I had to cop. Yeah, nothing really too crazy to say. Cool story though, in my opinion, because a lot of people are like, oh, how do you afford all these shoes? How do you do all this? I mean, I buy my time. And I just find cool shit. If you wait long enough, you can get cool shit like this. Because this is a cool shoe to get for $10, guys. I honestly, I couldn't believe it when I looked more into them. When I was walking around with them on my hands, they're a super cool shoe. They're fucking glistening because I cleaned them so well. And whoever wore them, whoever owned these before me, shout out to you. Because these were very well taken care of. They were barely even dirty when I got them. I mean, like, these like the midsoles had some paint loss, but who cares, because the shoe is, I was 6 years old when these shoes came out, guys, so I can't really complain about these. Again, super dope. Just a nice, like, the Nike logo, it's just a nice shoe. The Air Max tag there, super nice. The ends, like, it's a clean shoe, guys. I can't lie to you, I really like this shoe. So I did want to, yeah, I honestly, when I got these, I wanted to make the video immediately. But I thought, why not wait a little bit? Because I have a shoe at the end of the video, which is going to be my newest shoe, which I will show you guys. So I have another Air Max here. These are my Nike Air Max, what are they called? SC's Pure Platinum Racer Blue. So I have these. I have all my shoes logged on StockX and GOAT. If you see me looking at my phone. Again, I'm not gonna waste too much time on these. Super clean pair, blue, a blue pair all through. Again, a clean Air Max. Again, I've kept these super clean. They're super light too. Like these are probably one of the light. These are as light as like the Skechers, like a super light pair. Because those other Air Maxes, the Air Max 1s I was showing you guys, they're so heavy. These are like insanely light. I don't wear them that much. Actually, you know what? I kind of do wear them a decent amount. I do need to relace them because I laced them too tight last time I unlaced them because I did have to scrub them. Because they got dirty last time. These get dirty really quickly because it's a white bottom. Yeah, they're nice. They're comfy. I got these at Famous Footwear for $90. So again, a nice pair for that a little amount of money, and they're comfy. Air Maxes are all comfortable, and I can't complain about that. So I'm gonna try and speed through a couple of these. So because we're already at 35 minutes. But when I get to this shelf, we're gonna be spending a lot more time there. Okay, so the next pair is my my New Balance 9060. They're called Reflection Rain Cloud Quarry Blue is the name of these. Super fucking awesome pair. The only issue is, guys, it's white suede. So it gets dirty really quickly. Again, just like every time I point up the shoe, the lighting changes on it. But yeah, a super dope pair. I got these at Marshall's for $100. Which is super cheap. Again, a really nice pair. You can see the New Balance logo there, the nice back reflective, the tongue tag in the back. Again, I have one of these. That was some Socklint, which is, it is what it is. But yeah, I have New Balances are super comfortable. I have nothing but good things to say. I like how fucking chunky these are. I love chunky shoes. They also remind me a little bit of Yeezy 350s or even Yeezy 380s if you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, super dope pair. I like the blue hints on them. You can see there, and there's some blue accents throughout, some light blue accents. But a tough shoe to wear because it is gray suede, white suede. If you can see there, they are kind of dirty, and I tried to clean them, but I couldn't. But because suede is super hard to clean, and white suede is even harder to clean. But again, a dope pair. Again, I've kept them nice. They're super comfy. I love wearing these shoes. They're super comfortable. I recommend New Balance. I recommend any New Balance to anyone. Except the 550s because those are fucking ugly. But there was a time, guys. There was a time. But again, these 9060s, super nice, super dope pair. I really like them. And I recommend them to anyone because they're unbelievably comfortable. And they're stylish. I think a lot of people might have to get used to like the bottoms. Because they're, it's a weird bottom. Like, just look at it. But yeah, super cool, super nice pair. And I do really like this. Again, only paid $100 for them. You can't complain. You can't complain, guys. Next one is my first pair of 9060s. What are these called? I'm trying to remember. I have them pulled up here. They're called Violet Noir. These are fucking cooked. Like, they look nice on screen, but this purple used to be way darker. It's super faded. They're super fucking dirty because I wore the fuck out of them. This shoe used to look so nice when I first got it, but I will admit I beat the fuck out of them, and they're super faded because I wore them in the sun a lot. But, beautiful fucking shoe. Just look like the other one. The purple is super vibrant. It's super nice. I lace swapped these. They used to be like a gray lace, but I changed it to black. I don't wear them that much anymore just because they're so beat, and I have the other pair. But, super nice pair. I think I didn't pay that much for these compared to what their market value was when I got them new. Obviously, they're not new anymore. Even if you look, like, if you can look here, if I get, like, it's like someone took a bite out of there. Which does happen with these shoes because they're so chunky. You just hit them on things. Like, I wonder if, like, I was wearing them on the escalator, and they just hit something. But again, nice shoe. I didn't pay that much for them. Super cool, super dope. And, yeah, I can't say enough good things about these New Balances. I recommend them to anyone. Again, I said that in the last shoe. But, yeah, super nice pair. Just trying to get it up close there. But, yeah, super nice pair. Super dope. And New Balance, man, don't sleep because they be making some fire pairs. This is a great pair. The New Balance 1000s are super nice. The New Balance Absorbs are super nice. The New Balance, what are those called? The 2002 Rs are really nice. Eventually I want to get some more pairs of those. But, yeah, the 9060s, I love the 9060s. Those probably my favorite New Balance model. Alright, so another basketball shoe on the list is my, goddamn, my Nike Sabrina 2 Court Visions is what these are called. They came with black rope laces, but I changed them to these blue ones because the rope laces kept coming undone. Again, honestly, one of the best basketball shoes in the game, in my opinion. I got these. I was in Vegas when I got these. I think I got them in like a Burlington's or something. We don't have those in Canada, but again, nice pair. I really like. As you can see, I have 3 like pairs of purple shoes. So this is a really nice pair. Again, just it's like super vibrant, looks good on the court. Just a nice shoe. And I saw a lot of basketball players actually saying the Sabrinas are like top tier shoes. They're almost similar to Kobe's, or how Kobe's used to be. And so I had to grab a pair. These I will wear indoors. I'll keep them nice right now. As you can see, they're a clean. It's a clean bottom because they've never been used outside. I think maybe I used them once outside because it had been forever since an indoor one. Again, I have all these basketball shoes. I suck at basketball. Like, I'm trash. But the shoes be clean though. You can't lie. The shoes be clean though. So again, a nice pair of these Sabrinas are super dope. I believe these are size 15.5 women, so 14 men's. That's why I got them at a Burlington's, because where else would you find a shoe this fucking big? But yeah, nice pair. Lace swap them. Really cool. I also would recommend these. If you're looking for basketball shoes that aren't that expensive, the Sabrinas, they're nice. Just make sure you get the right size because they are on women's sizing. But yeah, the Nike logo there is really nice. Even this Nike logo is clean. It's a vibrant ass shoe. And yeah, I think the more indoor, hopefully I start playing some more indoor basketball because I barely get to wear these. Alright, the next shoe is another pair of hoop shoes. These are my Puma MB Rick and Morty's. Obviously, they are LaMelo Ball shoes. Again, a super nice pair. I actually have a cool story for these. So, when they first came out in 2022 or 2023, I bought them on Puma for retail price. They were $200. But I really like the show Rick and Morty, and I thought these were actually a cool-ass colorway. I think they are actually still a super dope colorway. I really, really like them. Perfect outdoor shoe, and they never shipped to me, and Puma refunded my order but I actually wanted them. I was kind of cheesed. I was like, I actually want the shoes. The money wasn't that important to me. And then a couple years later, I was at Soul Exchange Canada, and someone had these. They're like, as you can see, there's a rip here and a rip here, and other than that, and the laces were a little flipped. But other than that, the traction was good on them. I got these for $20. $20 a couple years later. All I have to do is wait. In the sneaker game, patience is a virtue because I wear these outdoor to play. Obviously, I wouldn't wear these indoor, but $20 as a collector for a shoe you low-key already wanted, you can't complain about that. Again, a super clean pair, super nice. Again, like the bottoms still have a lot of traction, so I wore these a lot in this past summer when I was playing basketball outdoors. But yeah, super nice pair. I don't think I'd buy any other LaMelos because I think LaMelo's target age group is like kids from like kids. But I like the Rick and Morty collab. They have some cool other collabs. Like there's like the Ninja Turtles. He basically collabs with everyone. So yeah, another cool basketball shoe that I have. But yeah, super dope. Super glad I ended up with these eventually. And yeah, really nice shoe. Alright, before we get into the bangers, my favorite shoes that I own, which is the shelf right behind me, I did want to show some of my Crocs that I have. Shrek Crocs. As you can see, they have the Shrek nose and ears and the gibbets. Super cool thing right here. And then on the inside, there's a Shrek logo. I fuck with Shrek, man. I fuck with Shrek. I can't deny. But yeah, these holy fuck, bro. I am so out of breath from talking for the past 45 minutes, among other things. Whew. All right. So yeah, these are super cool. They're just Crocs. They're Shrek Crocs though, which is cool. And then I have a gibbet on this one, the Shrek gibbet. So yeah, super cool. And then also, one of my favorite pairs I own because this is my guy. I think you guys know what's coming. The McQueen Crocs. Like, I've had these for a long time, so none of the lights work anymore. And they're kind of like my outdoor shoes. My slippers, like, oh shit, gotta get the groceries or whatever. But yeah, my McQueen Crocs. I really love these. Oh, my fucking, my Teams is going off. But yeah, super dope shoe. And McQueen Crocs. How can you go wrong? I got fucking Lightning McQueen shit all over my fucking room. But yeah, I love McQueen. And when these Crocs came out again, I had to get them. I paid more than I wanted to because I had to ship them from the U.S. And shipping them from the U.S. to Canada sucks. It sucks. But yeah, super clean pair. Again, I will show you them lighting up, but they don't light up. So, actually, do they? No, they don't. Oh, the backlights light up on this one. That's all that's left, as you can see there. But yeah, super cool pair. I love these shoes, man. And it's not even like you just had to get them. I had to get them. I really did. Alright, let's get into some of the heavy hitters, guys. First thing I want to show is my only pair of Jordan 1 High Retros. The Into the Spider-Verse, I think these are called, what are these actually called? Let me look that up, because I have it here. These are called, they're literally just called Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So, I got these after the movie came out. I think December of the year the movie came out. Super dope pair. I love that movie. I have a poster for it actually behind the camera, which I can't show you guys obviously because it's behind the camera. But yeah, super clean pair. Again, I have really worn these so they're creased up a lot. But this bottom part glows in the dark, which is cool. There's a ton of materials on it, different patchwork materials. But yeah, super nice pair. The only pair of Jordan 1 highs that I own. Because I really want those Travises, but I don't know when I'm ever going to get those. But and if you wear these with long pants, people think they're Chicago's. So yeah, really nice pair. I'm excited to see what they do for the next Spider-Verse movie, the third one. See what shoe comes out with that. Because there was one for the first movie, and now there's one for the second one. So I'm sure they'll come out with another pair of Jordans for the third movie. But again, yeah, these are cool. My only pair of Jordan 1 high retros that I have. Again, but yeah, nice pair. I wear these a lot to Raptors games because they're red. And they're not the most comfortable shoe if you're sitting for a while at a game. They're nice. But yeah, dope shoe. I really wanted these, and I think I paid $300 for them, which is a little more than they go for now. But at the time, I didn't mind it, and I was paying under market then. So yeah, dope shoe. All right, so next is arguably I think my coolest pair of shoes. My Puma Forever Skepta Black Iridescence. So as you can see, from my eyes, these shoes are black, but in the camera flash, they are fully iridescent. This is, I think, the coolest shoe I own. There's a little bit of a metallic, accent here and in the bottom. I actually got lucky. I got these for retail. This is an expensive shoe though. A lot of premium materials. The only issue with these, they're hard to clean, and I won't lie to you guys. They're low-key uncomfortable, so I don't wear them as much as I want to, but I love the metallic accents on them. When you talk about beautiful sneakers, guys, this is the epitome of that. This is a crazy shoe. I'm gonna put one down just so I can show you guys a little bit more. But yeah, I was checking every day for these shoes when they came out, because I was checking when they would release in Canada. I was lucky that Essence had them on for retail. So I grabbed them, and yeah, a beautiful shoe. As you can see, they're iridescent. They're super cool. The bottom is metallic. There's also like this here, which is really nice. And then as you wear them, the metallic scrapes off, but then it's like a translucent, like cool, I don't even know what to say. It's a nice shoe. I literally, this is by far the coolest shoe I own. It's a great party trick. Sometimes when I wear to parties, I'm like, hey guys, look at this, and then my shoe's fucking iridescent, which is cool. But yeah, a dope shoe. A little hard to clean, but guys, just look at this when I go like this to it. It's insane. I love this shoe so much, and I'm honestly scared to wear them because I like them so much. It's one of those. And the metallic stuff does come off pretty quickly, as you can see, it's scraping off a little there. But dope shoe, Skepta, Puma. You guys cooked with these, and I can't say enough good things about how sick these are. So they're my only other Puma shoe. But hey, man, Puma, y'all got something going on, man. Can't lie. Next is I believe they're called the Nike. They're Nike Air Force Ones, but they're called black white pebbled leather. So I lace swap these to give them metallic aglets and the metallic thing in the front. I'm not gonna talk about these too much. They're just basic ass black and white Air Forces. You can get them at Foot Locker whenever you want. I think they're still there. But I wore the fuck out of these. As you can see, they're fucked up there. They're fucked up everywhere. There's no traction, and the stars are gone. There's no stars on them. So I beat the fuck out of these. But I will say, while I beat the fuck out of them, they still look clean, y'all. They still look clean. They still look fucking clean because I take care of my fucking shoes, y'all. So, again, they're still super clean, but I just don't. I don't wear them anymore because they're beat as fuck. But, dope shoe, though. I mean, it got me through, a whole school year. I basically just wore these every fucking day. I needed an everyday, don't think about it shoe, and these did the job. So, I can't complain about them at all. They did me well. They served me well. Just your basic Air Forces. I didn't want a basic all white or a basic all black as I look at a basic all white right there. But yeah, these are dope. Nothing really too much else to say about them. Alright, so next are my my Nocta X Nike Certified Lover Boy all white Air Forces. This is one of the most high quality pairs of shoes I own. The leather upgrade from those shoes. From those shoes to these ones is insane. Obviously, you have the all white, the Nike Air, and then Love You Forever in the cursive writing there. And then all the hearts instead of stars over here. Obviously the blue Nocta insole, and then it's a leather sock liner instead of your typical sock liner. Again, white laces. I got the beads on it. Yeah, my only issue with these is after I bought them, Drake announced the other colorways that look way cool, especially the purple one. But yeah, that was my only problem with that, because I only paid like 130 bucks for these, which is under market value for what they were. I got them on eBay and had a discount code, and they passed the authentication. So they're super dope, super cool pair. I actually wear these quite a lot in the summer, because they're easy to clean. They're all leather. I have the bottom so decently clean, despite them being a white Air Force, and they're just super comfortable to wear. They're one of my most comfortable shoes because of, you know, how high quality the materials are. Again, they're really cool, super dope pair. And yeah, nothing too much else to say. They're white Air Forces. At the end of the day, I'm trying to hype them up, but guys, they're just white Air Forces that have some Drake branding on them. And if Drake announced the other Nocta Air Forces before I bought these, I probably would have got the other ones. So yeah. All right. So next, before we get into all the Travis shoes, I wanted to show you my most recent shoe I got, which is my Zion Voodoo. The new colorway, which I think is better than the old one. And am I just saying that because I have this one? Low key. But these are called Zion Williamson Voodoo Alternate. So obviously, super cool pair. Look at the colors on them. I think they're fucking amazing. Super high quality pair. I think the shoe looks sick. Obviously, like, you can pull this up, and it says Voodoo. The other one says Zion. I also like how the colors are so different. Like, this side, it's like a darker purple. It's a lighter purple here. The rope laces are dope. There's like some stitching all around to make it that voodoo kind of hint. On the inside, it says Voodoo. On here, it says Zion. Just a ton of details on the shoe. This shoe is a work of art, man. Even like the little like cross stitches there instead of the holes to really feed onto that Voodoo, and that Nike check there. I don't know, man. A lot of people were hating on these, but I think they are a great fucking shoe. I haven't even put these on yet. Like, they still have that new fucking shoe smell, y'all. But, yeah, I could, like, lick the bottoms if I really wanted to. I'm not going to. But, yeah, they're still brand new. I haven't worn them yet. I don't want to be able to wear them because it's fucking snowing now. But, yeah, a dope shoe. Nothing bad I can say. The colors are, like, the checks are different colors. If I can show you guys, see, like, black and then black. Just a lot of different colors on the shoe, which I really like. But, yeah, they are certainly my newest pair. And also, even the box was, like a cool color. Like, it's just, like a purple and, like, a greenish, like... Yeah, it's a dope shoe. I got them for retail off the SNKRS app, and I got a 12.5, which is like my perfect fit size. But yeah, another super cool one in the collection. But let's get into. It's finally time to get into the Travis Scott collection. We're almost an hour in. Let's get into the Travis Scott shoe collection from what I have so far. First things first is my newest. Technically my newest Travis Scott shoe. The Travis Scott Fragment Lows. I paid these are cooked. As you can see, there's like a heel replacement on them. The insoles are fucking cooked, but from the outside looking in, these shoes, and on camera, I'm looking at the recording, they still look fucking beautiful. Again, there was some fixing on the sock liner as well, but I paid $500 for these. Guys, this is like a $2,500 shoe. The bottoms, they're fucking, there's no traction on them, so I might be slipping, but they're squeaky clean. I put some pink laces and the cream laces on them. Again, I still haven't worn the shoe out yet, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm scared to wear these outside of my house, because they're so expensive, and they're really nice. Obviously, the Fragment logo, Cactus Jack, Air Jordan there, just a really, really fucking beautiful shoe. Probably the most market value expensive shoe in my collection, but super nice. There, as you can see, there's the classic Travis reverse swoosh in cream, and then the black swoosh there. And then obviously he has a new pair of these coming out, I think tomorrow or in the next couple days. Probably not going to get those, but because they're going to be super expensive. But, you know, I'll settle for these, because these are also super, super nice. And I think I can just keep going here. Why pause the recording? Next are my Travis Scott Jordan 4s. Houston Oilers, I think they're called. My fucking chair's squeaking like crazy. Shout out to my cousin Akash for hooking me up with these. But like, yeah, he plugged me for these. I think I paid $450 for these in like 2022, which was super, super cheap. Again, there's some paint cracking here, when I got them on it, but I'm not really tripping about that. They're still in great shape. The bottoms are a little yellowed, but I still have the box for these as well. I always wanted these shoes. When my cousin was showing me all the Travis Scott sneakers, these were the ones that really caught my eye, these blue Jordan 4s. And I will be honest with you guys, I never wear these because I'm so scared to wear them. I've worn them a couple times, but I'm not gonna lie, Jordan 4s, low-key uncomfortable, and also blue suede, that is fucking scary to wear. I'm sorry. Again, I paid $450 for these. The market value on these is like $1,000 in this condition. I don't know if I'd get $1,000. Probably get like 800. But yeah, dope fucking shoe. Cactus Jack on the back with the Jordan logo. These shoes, I fucking love these shoes so much. That is why I'm never gonna wear them. But yeah, that's the reason there. The next shoe is going to be honestly probably my favorite pair of Travis's nowadays. The Travis Scott Jordan 1 Phantoms. This shoe is fucking unbelievable. Again, shout out to my cousin for plugging me with these. He bought new ones and let me get his old ones at a discount. Look how nice these are. They're still in great condition. I put the big laces on them. They're very nicely laced. And again, you got the little. I don't even know what that is. That's not a butterfly. It's like I don't even know what that is. A bee? I don't know. But a phantom? Is that what that is? Nah, I think I'm trolling. But Travis Scott Jordan 1. You got the reverse swoosh. You got this. You got the all black white stitching. Some hints of red on the tongue. It also does come with red laces, which do look good if I were to put on a red fit. Maybe I'd do that. But this shoe is worth like $1,000, maybe $800, $900 in this condition. I'd say because this is also like a $2,000 shoe. All these prices, by the way, Canadian. But my cousin plugged me. He gave me a plug on these, and he did me a solid. He didn't have to do that, and he did. So these shoes are fucking great. I wear these shoes so fucking much. I wear these in the gym. I wear them everywhere. I literally wear these shoes because I love them so much. They're so wearable. They're literally all black Travis Scotts. I love this shoe so goddamn much. It's my favorite shoe I own, and they're fucking beautiful. They're really a beautiful sneaker. I can't complain. Another shoe I feel like everyone kind of likes is the Cactus Jack Air Force Ones. This is a fucking great shoe too. Look at all the materials on them. Are you fucking kidding me? This is obviously one of like 3 Air Forces he has. Or 1 of 4, I guess, technically, if you count the Utopia ones. Again, this cool little button you can, like, take off. I don't know why you would want to take it off, but, like, I don't know. It's a stylistic choice. Again, you have the Nike Airs on the back. Just, like, materials everywhere. There's, like, leather, suede, corduroy, canvas. You got the gum bottoms as well. I wear the fuck out of these as well because they are fucking beautiful. This is a fucking beautiful shoe, y'all. Like, look at all the colors. You can wear these with anything. And I got these on GOAT, I think, for $350, which is a steal because I know $350 doesn't always sound like a steal, but just looking at them, they are a fucking amazing shoe. And I keep them clean as well. I love these shoes so much. I think they look great. Like, Travis Scott aside, these are a fucking crazy shoe that he put together. So shout out Travis on those as well. And we got what, 9 more Travis shoes to get through here. Next are the Travis Scott University Red T-Rex or Jumpman Jack or whatever you want to call them. I got these off GOAT Black Friday, I guess. Whoa, that is almost a year ago. That's crazy. I've never worn these yet. They're still dead stock, as you can see. I just changed the laces to red because I like the way they look. And then my signature is I try to put a different lace on each shoe, different color. Jumpman Jacks are great. I really like them. And a lot of people don't like them, so they're very easy to get. Aside from the original color, which I don't have. So, again, really nice red accents on here. The little strap with the little Cactus Jack on the back. Again, the Jack on the bottom. The reverse swoosh. And just a really, really clean pair. And cool insoles, too, if you look at that. Dope insoles on those as well. And then the next is one of the only shoes I actually really waited in line for. The Jumpman Jacks, the green ones. I forget the actual name for these. These are called the Bright Cactus, which is kind of fitting. Again, super cool. They just look like the other ones, but instead of red, it's green and black. So you have the black reverse swoosh, the Jack on the bottom. So I have worn these, obviously, so this bottom part is coming off, but you have this. You have all the cactus, you have the Cactus Jack stuff in there. Really nice shoe. I wear these ones the most just because, I actually don't know why I wear these the most, because they're green. And I thought green would be hard to style. But also, these shoes are pretty comfortable as well. Again, and I think Travis cooked with these. I really like these. I think he's going to be pumping out a ton of colorways. Because I also have, I have these ones too. The fucking dark mochas as well. The dark mocha Jumpman Jacks. I got these, all these shoes back here, the Jumpman Jacks, I got them all for retail. They're kind of all set at retail, not gonna lie, but this one is a little above retail. Same with the red one. But this, look how clean this fucking shoe is, guys. This is Travis Scott, man. I like the reverse swoosh, the brown and the black, the insole with the little, Travis Scott Jumpman Jack colorway or logo on it. I've worn these a couple times. As you can see, it's fading a little bit. These ones are fading too, but I haven't worn them that much because I really like these ones. And when you really like a shoe, it's hard to wear. Also, Travis, all your fucking shoes are suede, and when it's winter in Canada, I'm not wearing no fucking suede shoe, Travis. So fuck you. But yeah, again, I have the brown and the black laces on them. Super cool. Love these shoes. I love this silhouette too. So Travis, keep cooking with these, man. I can't really get mad at you for how you be cooking with these at all. But let's take a little break here before I get into the next sneaker. All right, we're over an hour on this video. Maybe y'all should watch it in 2x speed if you get to this point. But next are the Travis Scott Air Maxes. These are called the Baroque Browns. These are beat as fuck. I got these at SneakerCon. I wore them to a Travis Scott concert, which was stupid, but they're really comfortable. They're really nice. They're really clean. I like all the colors. The reverse swoosh is also on these as well. You can see here the reverse swoosh is right there, and then really nice colorway. The Cactus Corporation logo, because these are the random Cactus Corporation shoes. Nike logo on the back. There used to be a Cactus Jack, I think. You can kind of see it. It's blocked by the shoe tree, but Cactus Jack logo on the insole. Super clean shoe. Again, Air Max, so super comfortable. Travis, keep cooking. I also have the other colorway, the Saturn Gold colorway. So this is a really cool one as well. Basically the same, but it's all the Saturn Gold color. Literally same shoe. It's the same thing. Obviously I can show you the other one. The other one here. Super cool shoe, super dope. Yeah. Didn't pay that much for these. Well, I think $250 for these. Market's like a little bit more than that. But again, if you guys wait, like I got these at SneakerCon, Toronto. You can get your shoes for cheap. Also, another Cactus Corporation shoe is the Travis Scott Air Trainers. This is the gray haze ones. I don't have the brown ones. As you can see, this, and then also has the reverse swoosh, a little zipper pocket here. I also don't have the coverings for these because I got these for $40. These were super cheap. The strap here is cool too. Cactus Corporation. Yeah, cool shoe. Cool Air Trainer. Again, these are really cheap as well. You can get them for cheap if you're a smaller size than size 13. Size 13 is hard to come by. But yeah, dope shoe. Love these ones. Super cool as well. Now these are the last 3 shoes on the list. First things first is going to be, I can fucking get these out of the fucking shelf here. It's going to be the Travis Scott Jordan 33s. I don't need to take out both. Fuck it. These are ass. I'm not gonna lie. These shoes suck. But they're Travis Scott shoes, so I bought them. I fell victim to consumerism. I wore these. These are supposed to be like actual basketball shoes. They suck. They're terrible. The Cactus Jack logo is cool, and then it says designed to the exact specifications of Travis. Travis, if these were your exact specifications, these are fucking ass. These are terrible shoes. They also don't even look that good. I don't even know why I bought these. To be honest, I was like, ooh, I fell into the trends, y'all. The consumerism trends of buying this fucking Travis Scott shoe. Don't buy these, guys. Do not buy these, please. Jordan 33 NRG Travis Scott. Even Travis probably forgets these exist. So don't buy them. Second to last, we have my Travis Scott. What are they called? Nike Zoom Field Jacks. There's like a Sharkadon. These are cool. They're low-key. I wore these in Vegas and my fucking feet hurt the whole time. So I don't wear them anymore. I think it's because these bottoms are like low-key weird as fuck and I have flat feet. But they're honestly a nice, cool, sleek shoe. I drove to Vaughan for these, which is like 40 minutes from me. I think this was like a couple of days after they came out. Some guy was selling them on Facebook Marketplace, no box, not used, for like $100. And the retail was like $270. So I was pretty happy with these. I later saw them in pink. I think it looks cool. But yeah, again, just some Nike logos here. The only branding I think you get for these to be Travis Scott's is these 2 logos on the back, which is like the Cactus Jack logo, and then it says like Cactus here. That's pretty much all the branding you get for it to be a Travis Scott shoe. I'm trying to look for anything else, but there isn't. And I don't even think this reverse swoosh really counts. Because a lot of other shoes have that, but a cool looking shoe. Comfortable if you wear them like not too long. They're super light too. Like it's a light sneaker, but a nice colorway too. So yeah, decent shoe. I don't know what to tell y'all. And then last but not least, we have my Travis Scott Jordan 6 khaki. Fucking beautiful shoe. Love these. My other pair of Jordan 6s. Again, a little zipper pocket, little latch pocket. Like, I like the accents on these. Lace lock. A lot of cool, like, interesting stuff happening with these. Again, Cactus Jack logo on the inside there. Cactus Jack logo on the bottom as well. But yeah, cool branding. I got these on Facebook Marketplace for like $300. They weren't that, like, considering the resale, they aren't that crazy. Again, brown laces and light brown laces. So yeah, super cool. And that officially does it for my sneaker collection in the year of our Lord 2025. Let me know what kind of sneakers you guys have. Let me know if you guys made it through this whole video. It was super long. I apologize, but I didn't want to get this out for you. But anyways, guys, let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your favorite sneaker, and of course, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out and enjoy your day.